To Israel now, which appears to be a big winner in this year's Global Competitiveness Index, improving its position from 23rd to 15th. What accounts for its strong performance?
Well, Israel is a country that has had a fantastic performance in the last 10 years in the area of innovation and technology. It is a small country, 7 million people, and yet on a per capita basis, it has more innovation than India, China, and Russia combined. It is a country that has 150 companies listed in the NASDAQ, which, as you well know, captures a lot of the high-tech sector. That is more companies than any other country other than the United States. How have they done it? Well, they have made enormous progress in boosting the quality of the educational system. They have introduced a number of incentives and programs which have been specifically aimed at boosting the capacity of the scientific community to innovate. And they have acquired a very important presence in the high-tech sector. And so while they do reasonably well on many of the indicators that are captured in the competitiveness index, they do spectacularly well on those indicators that capture technology, innovation, education, human capital. And this accounts for the very, very rapid movement upwards for the Israeli economy.
And how will the latest round of conflict impact Israel's economic competitiveness over the coming year?
Well, it will depend. Obviously, I think that the Israelis themselves will be the first one to admit that quickly moving to sustainable security arrangements that involve peace with their neighbors, is something that would be beneficial for the Israeli economy. It would boost investment, it would boost confidence. What I find particularly surprising about the Israeli economy in the last few years is that, notwithstanding the fact that they live in an environment, which is politically complicated, nevertheless, the economy has been relatively insulated, and they have been able to grow quickly, boost income per capita quickly, and become a global presence in the high-tech sector. One of the reasons why this is so is because it is an economy that largely trades mainly with the United States, with Asia, and with Europe. Trade flows between Israel and the neighboring countries are minute. The advantage of this is that because the region is relatively volatile, then the economy is somewhat protected and isolated because its trade linkages are essentially with very distant regions. Israel has a free trade agreement with the United States, it has a free trade agreement with the European Union, and it is trading